Hello RC Groups, this is Andy, aka JDM Tuner. This is my FMS 1700mm P51 Mustang conversion from a original Furious Frankie color scheme to now a PETIE second color scheme. All the graphics were ordered from Cali Graphics. Now when you get the graphics, they're not really true to scale. Some are, some aren't. Depending on which version of the PETIE second you're doing. Mine I have with the newer version with the blue tail. When you get these washed because they go over the sticker over here, these aren't here. They're missing. I had a spare one of these, so I cut them out and laid them accordingly. Also, you're missing all the people who are responsible for the plane, which go here. Those aren't there. And also the numbers that are in the fin itself on the rudder, they're supposed to be in white. Like I said, depending on which version of the PETIE second you're doing, it also depends on which, on how you do your graphics. There's a version where this is not painted, so of course all the black numberings are correct. There's also another version that doesn't have these from World War II, so that also, but I'm doing the newer version of the PETIE second, so that's why I needed those and the numbers in white. Also, my updates on these are, of course, the E-Flight retracts. I did mine on the 60 to 120, 90 degree. I know that the Bird uses 85 or somewhere in between that FMS did, 85 to 87, somewhere around there. But I didn't like the way the 85s looked on other planes that I've seen that people have done. The 85s gave it too much toe in, so the tire, instead of sitting kind of here, would be more of a toe in this way. I didn't like that stance, so I decided to go with the 90s, give them a more toe out, a little bit easier to land this way. Also, you would have to add some washers, like Brandon Moon said when he did his review on these. You're going to have to add 2 washers to this side of the retract, so that way when it closes up, it doesn't hit the foam. It pushes it out just a little bit more, which, in other words, will give you actually more toe out this way. The other thing I did was a carbon fiber spar that runs the length of the wing from here all the way down across to actually right around here is where I stopped mine. Now, I ran my carbon fiber spar where the actual channel was for the original wiring for all the servos. All I did was dug the channel out more so that I could shove the carbon fiber spar in there. All the stickers, I redid all these stickers. These were painted, I didn't like them, so I redid them all. Also, I had some spare caps, field caps. They're supposed to go on the wing, and so I added them on the drop tanks, which makes it a little bit more scale. The paints that were used for these, or for this plane, was the silver was the tester. It was the tester's 1246. You can't really see it here. You can't really see it, but it's the tester's 1246 silver metallic, and that was done throughout the whole entire plane, the wings, the top, and the tail fin, to get rid of the green. And then the blue was on the Tamiya TS15. That was done on blue. I sprayed everything that was done in blue. I sprayed, or everything that was originally yellow and green, I sprayed in primer white, and then sprayed it again in blue and then silver. Same thing with the canopy. Cut rid of that ugly green that was around the whole canopy, and then repainted everything silver and blue accordingly. My other upgrades I did to this plane were I did a Castle 100 amp BEC, which sits right in there, right in there. And then a Castle 20 amp Pro, which sits right here. That's really about it, guys. I did all the panel lines in Sharpie, and that makes it pop out a little bit more. Colored all the rivets in also. I did all the rivets, just dabbed it with the Sharpie. Well, one more thing that you guys have talked about in the reviews and upgrades. I did this little piece of wood that goes right here that you guys have talked about to add a little bit more of a closing to it. I did that. I guess it gave way a little bit after me opening and closing it too many times. So I added a rare earth magnet to it right here. And then on the other side of the canopy, right there. And that's really about it. It snaps in, and then the earth magnet holds it in. I'm also going to be running it on the suggested battery from PETIE, or from Pete, from Banana Hobbies. And it's his Pete Signature Series, Genesis Power, 65 C discharge, 45 milliamp hour battery. It's actually a pretty big battery as far as it weighs pretty good. And also, this can be charged up at a 8C rating, so that's actually really good. That's actually really good. It takes me about 17 minutes to charge it up, and I'll do a review on my charger box and everything that I have also, so I'll let you guys know what I use on that. Anyway, guys, thanks. Let me know what you guys think. Again, this was originally a Furious Frankie. Now it's a PETIE second. The only one more thing I need is a pilot, and so I'll be ordering that from Brandon Moon off of RC Groups. I'll be ordering a Ace of Iron pilot and sending it to him. So Brandon, I'll be sending you a pilot to get it done. Alright, thanks guys. Let me know what you guys think. I'll post it up on YouTube and then on RC Groups. Thanks.